Okay, let's see, I think I may be live now. I think so. So, welcome everyone. I have some more revives, some more potions. So I figured it's a good time to jump back in to some variant 2 here. Going into the third chapter. Trying to work towards 100% completion. So yeah, I hope the sound and everything's doing good. Yeah, just gonna jump in here. Because I have a few days till the next event quest comes out. So we have a Mephisto here. And brought Void here for this fight. Go Void. Remember to get into habit of parry heavies. They got Petrify off right away, so that's a good one to get. Just in case he gets a little bit of some power from some aura from incineration. I hope to slow that down some. Okay, got clear the void up. And then petrify it. Now I'm reversing his power some. Okay, get him chip down here. Pretty good. We get the second petrify. So this should really stop him regen. That's perfect. Some more debuffs on him. Some more passive damage that way. And Void's taking a lot of damage, but this is about the only fight I think I'm going to be using him on, so it's fine by me. As long as I get through this fight. Okay. So he is down. Pistol is down. So that's pretty good. Now there's a Mr. Sinister here. Oh. Not gonna be too fun of a fight. I just don't like fighting him. Personally. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go up towards the Nick Fury, and then the Iron Man Infinity War, and the Emma Frost, and the Green Goblin, just because it doesn't look I don't really like fighting those champions in a way, so I kind of just want to get that done. That way I have just these 2 paths left, which there's some difficult champions here too, but just want that one done with. So yeah, for Sinister here, I don't know. I'm gonna go start with Void, just cause it's gonna be a little longer of a fight, but probably won't last the whole way. But like I said, I don't really see myself using Void much, so might as well basically kind of throw him in there to get as much damage in, and someone else can finish him. Hey, there's no one for a special one. Oh, this time that. That's why I did that. Chip him down a little bit. Doc Ock might be a decent option too. I could maybe bring for him. But I kind of want Hyperion for some of those tech champions. Yeah, be careful I don't. Okay, now see if he can throw that Incinerate back at me. Please SP1. Okay, try and do this, try and get some space here. Hopefully this doesn't get him enough power for a special one. And then we'll try and get this stuff ticked down. And of course he throws his SP1 right away. Could have waited. He's been not wanting to throw his special one at all. And when I don't want him to, he throws it right away. Just annoying. I just don't like Mr. Sinister at all. I don't know. I don't even know how to deal with him. Like I did right there, but it's pretty annoying. Like I think I might just heal up. Because I don't know. Only do 4. See if this gets me through the fight, then I'll just keep going. If not, I guess I'll back out and try again. It's just tough with Sinister because he just heals everything back. Oh, I think I had it there. Yeah. Okay, I guess she decided to evade part of that. And tried to dex Alan because she kind of decks the last one. Oh. He's another champion I just don't like fighting. Just really annoying. Any champion with like a special one that you just like, you just like can't fully dodge, it's just annoying. Because it's like Nick Fear, you almost like have to use like mutant champions, you know, like just because he's going unblockable here all the time. Maybe it'd be better if I didn't have such long incinerates for Sinister to throw back at me. But then if I bring Doc Ock, then it's like, then I could just use the incinerate. Red Hulk's incinerator mean, right? You can try it. Then I want to move forward. If that works, and then I can go back. This. Try Doc Ock against Sinister. I don't know. It says, you know, incinerate debuffs, which I don't know if these auras considered incinerate, might be considered energy. 50 damage. They're taking a lot though. Might be a better option than Void. Might be a little faster too. not see that coming. I thought I guess I was late on the dash in. Okay, down he goes. So Red Hulk, I think was a little better. Might have been a little faster. Which then gives me Doc Ock for this fight, which is really nice. Then, oh, come on. Then that'll keep my Domino in better health. Didn't think I had to parry that time. It's a little bit of glancing, but I can get a little bit better of like nullifying away. I mean, it's not quite, but when you take your own buff off, or research, when you reset the research category, I should say, you know, you get that extra low damage. Which is nice. I know I took a little bit of damage there, but factoring in maybe I need to do some more parries. I'm gonna take some of that back and block, not all of it, because Doc Ock has pretty good block for efficiency, and I believe it's his biology is max, or at 100. I shouldn't say max there, in case you don't know, at 100. Maybe I should have just fired my special 3, but I wasn't sure if it was going to kill. I didn't think I was going to push him to 2 bars of power there, but that was a mistake. Yeah, see, that didn't kill. See, if he would have just stayed under 2 bars of power, I really thought I would have taken that special 2 a little better. No ambush. Why? Like, it's just annoying having to deal with ambushes. It should just be, they're either there or they're not. So all they really do is cost you some potions, really. For the most part. Sometimes they can be a little tricky. Like when I was doing the first variant, the Ultrons. Sometimes if I just saw an Ultron ambush pop up, I give him a go. If I died, I just go, nope, not doing this. Just go back out. Just because I really didn't want to deal with him. Just because sometimes he'd, you know, he'd evade and stuff. He's doing 500 damage into my block. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I had good fights and then I run into this guy. Like it's not even worth a revive. Ambush. So stupid. Like why? Wait, let's just look at this. Okay. 17,000 attack. It's actually 18,000 basically. That's not fun. Like, make the nodes tough. Fun. Gives me a challenge. Gotta work around it. Given the defender 18,000 attack, that's not fun. I mean, what's fun about taking 500 damage when you're blocking? Like, I could see if there's like all, like if I had a bunch of 6 stars at like rank 4 or something. But at this point in the game, that's way too much attack. Because even for like 550s, like, or not, 5 stars, 565s, like, that's still quite a bit of damage. Red Hulk is just such a beast though. My 4 star is only at rank 4. Gotta try and get him maxed out sometime here. Nice, almost 5-star or 6-star. Especially with like the cloud or the gates and stuff, max 6. And then only being able to bring 5 stars or 6 stars. If I wanted to use Domino in that, I won't be able to bring Hulk or Massacre. I won't have the incinerates off the heavies. I won't have that increased stuns. Okay. Going against Sinister here again though. Time for Daltok again. Like, I don't know, he just seems somewhat passive and then he just clipped me right there. So just kind of upset with myself. I should have got the parry off there. Take right there too. He's been doing like one dash and then going back. Trying to just bait out a special, but he just won't throw it. And then there he just decides to throw it just cause I said that. Okay, finally. Such a long fight. Okay, no ambush that time. Thank goodness. Just don't want to deal with that. Hello. So here we go up against Nick Fury. Going with Domino here. I thought I didn't have that there. Timing didn't feel right on that one. There we go, that's good. So, kind of bait out the SP2 here. A little bit easier. Well, a lot easier to bait out than the SP1. Or I mean, the Dex. Currently, I'm also exploring Chapter 3 100%. Cheers. Yeah, well, good luck to you. I've been using Domino a lot. She's really been putting the team on her back. Ooh. Guess my heavy whiff there on the heavy intercept and I died. Yeah, Nick Fury's a little annoying to fight. Just because he goes unblockable. And then it's like, then what do I do? I can't. I'm using Hyperion A, Captain Community War most of the times. That's a pretty solid team. Oh. I wish I had a Cap Infinity War. I've been using Hyperion some too. And I've been using my Archangel some too. He's been pretty useful, Archangel, for a lot of paths. I don't want to keep Hyperion healthy for the other fights. That's the trouble, it's just what do I basically stunning me there. That's like the only bad thing about Domino. Is her heavy reach is not good at all in my opinion. Okay, Hyperion is finishing it. Venom is great for all these. Yeah. Yeah, he's a beast. I just have him as a 4-star. I do have a max. I've used him some too, on my initial clear. Otherwise, it's been mainly Domino for me. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Venom's like, I really want him as a 5-star. He's up there on my list. Besides, like, Duke and my Aegon. I really want Duke my Aegon. Oh, just missed the parry. Oh yeah. I just want to get some paths done, so I'm just gonna spend some units. Smoothest time to pair. At least variant 2 here isn't as long as variant 1. I finally got the 100% on that. That took a while. Took up a lot of resources and everything. Went for the parry. She didn't come at me there. So then I dashed back, but right as I dashed back, she went for her special. I don't know if I'll be able to heavy counter with Domino. Yeah, I've only completed variant 1. Yeah. Well, I enjoyed variant 1. It takes forever. There's so many paths, so much energy, and then like some of it's kind of fun because it's like a good challenge, but some of it is just really tough. You just almost have to throw units or a lot of items at it. Rank up that Brawl is good. Yeah, he is good. He'll be again ranked up, but I don't think I have the science catalyst right now. I think that's what limited new source. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, messed that up. Sup, Gus? Whoops. Sorry about that. Then I have to just go back in with Red Hulk here. It's only trouble with Domino if you can't really stun him. Kind of hard to use her. Oh man. Well, I'm trying to go for the 100% the third chapter of variant 2. Probably won't get the 100% tonight. Be lucky if I get a couple paths done the way this is going. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. Just cause got a few days left here, and then a new event quest will come out. So I figured try and get a little bit more done in here. Plus, then I can try and get some of this cleared up, and so that way I'm ready for when variant 3 comes out. These aren't quite my top champs. Hyperion is rank 5, so he's one of my top champs. I also have a Ghost, 5-star at rank 5, unduped though. And then I also have a Sentry who's duped max sig as a 5-star. And then I also have a Symbiote Supreme who's duped who's a 5-star at rank 4 right now. If I get a Mystic 4 to 5, I'll probably use it on him. Well, essentially, yeah, see that? Yeah, I'm gonna, I want to get some more videos up of him. I actually cleared my first path in Labyrinth of Legends with him, and I have some good fights of him in Variant 1. I think I have them recorded. I just haven't had time to get around to them. Power of a Million Suns, yeah. Yeah, I just really enjoy him. I feel like he's really smooth to play, and then I have an Aegon and the Champion. I got them both as 5 stars. Neither one of them are duped, but it helps with the synergy. And then if I could get another Science Awakening gem, I do have a 5-star Void who's unawakened, and then I could awaken him, and then I can kind of have that Trinity going. But yeah. Yeah, he was my my first champion to max out there as a 5-star. And to get to rank 5. I've used him quite a bit. I brought him to war a lot in the past. Not quite as much lately, because I've been bringing Symbiote Supreme for, and then I just don't quite have the spots to get the synergy for Sentry. Have you completed Act 5 exploration? Yes, I have. I completed Act 5 100%, and I completed Chapter 6, the first, was it Chapter 1? I just got my initial clear, one path through all of that. Haven't started the second chapter yet. I want to sometime, but not right now. I want to kind of get through Variant here, so that way I can maybe get another champion to rank 5, which then might be useful. See if this finishes out. Man, that champion fight in 6.2 is yeah, that's why I'd like to get my Symbiote Supreme to rank 5, and then at least get the initial clear. Dude, this is pretty good. You're putting in work with 4 stars. I meant the entire Act 5. Well, thanks. Yeah, like Massacre is a lot of fun if you can get those incinerates going. Like, he had pretty good damage there, as you can see, and like Red Hulk is a beast and everything. He was just shocked. Yeah. If you can get that Incinerate going right away with Massacre, he's pretty good. I don't think he's going to last too long in this fight, though. just because my health's getting down there now. I haven't even done the initial completion on variant 1 or 2. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll revive hype for this fight. I just wanted to get my bearings a little bit. Massacre, kind of just use them as fodder. I better heal him up a little bit, just because of block damage. I should be able to get some heavy intercepts in here too, but yeah, I'll be throwing a lot of special ones. Okay. Should be able to get some of these intercepts going too. There we go. Get a couple good furies there. Did they change the spacing on that? I thought I could dash back if I get that off. I'm just like whiffing. This is kind of weird. There we go. Did I potion farm? Yeah, I potion farmed quite a bit today. So I have a decent amount. It's just the revives I don't have a lot of. But at least there's not a lot of paths left. And I don't mind using some units up in here. Pretty good art. Oh, thank you. Let's hope this finishes him. Okay, there we go. Am I the only streamer on right now? I thought there may be someone. I suppose Brian will be on here after a little bit. Hey, here's a Medusa. Nothing too crazy on the nodes. Gotta show him some support like you do to me. Well, thanks. I appreciate all the support, guys. I figured it'd be kind of cool. I've been kind of live streaming my variant 2 all my paths, so if anyone wanted to look at some fights or see anything, any nodes, could always go back and watch some of the live streams and just try and find the fights you wanted to see or whatever. That was kind of my goal. Because I know when I was clearing variant 1, I went and watched a lot of Idolist gameplay as he played through that, and then I thought it was pretty helpful. See the nodes, see the champions, see who he used, what kind of worked, what didn't work. This one's a little bit more straightforward in a way, or if you have a Domino or someone who has pretty hard-hitting heavies, they usually do pretty good. Okay, this guy doesn't have a ton of health. Oh, but I don't know what his specials are again. Okay, vision. That won't be too bad. Is the vision easy peasy? Okay. Yeah. I always just kind of forget on some of these guys, so right away it's just like, wait, who's this guy again? I know when I did variant 1 I had a little cheat sheet with all the Ultrons, what their animations were. So that was pretty nice. Eventually you play them enough, you kind of remember, but now I forgot again, so. Okay, so he has cornered and limber. Okay. So I just gotta just know that I can gain good power if I have the incinerate on him. Okay, just jump in here. Fade out his SP1 there. Okay. You're clearing content behind the boss. Oh, thanks. It's not going too bad. So yeah, it's been a pretty good time here. When I first started, I was kind of messing up some. So it took me a few tries to get a decent fight at the beginning against Mr. Sinister. And I don't like fighting Mr. Sinister a whole lot either, so. so I can get a critical bleed here. Get some more damage in. So right there, that was some pretty good damage when Incendiary and the bleed were both on. He was ticking down pretty fast. There we go, bait out that special. Oh. I thought I dex back. Oh well. He doesn't have too much health left. 1,000... 1,300 basically. Red Hulk should be able to finish him up. Okay, down he goes. So, 2 paths left. Well, I think I might stick with this team again. I gotta look at these champions you're gonna have to face. I'm just gonna check, see if there's any. Just in case a revive spawned somewhere. So this path, aspect of evolution. Okay. I think that might be a decent path to do that one and then finish up with this path. This Nightcrawler. Ooh, it's aspect of chaos. That could get interesting. Could cheese through that if I really wanted to. So yeah, we'll go back in here with Red Hulk. This is what worked pretty good last time. I tried out Void too, and he did a pretty good job in here too. Red Hulk maybe gets him down a little faster once you get Red Hulk ramped up here. Get a little bit of some healing there. I want to keep my charges up pretty high too, as I'll take a little bit of it, or of incineration damage otherwise. The other nice thing too is with Red Hulk in this fight I can keep baiting specials. With Void eventually I get enough petrifies up and stuff and I either block it or reverse it some. So then, oops. So then I have to take blocks and then I got blocked with the heavies off. that was enough for a special too. Gonna try and get a little bit of regen off here at the end, but that's okay too. Maybe I can this time. Okay, down goes. Guys, I'm about to follow right along with you. Just test out my chance of getting initial clear. Nice. Yeah, the initial clear, definitely, if you're gonna go for one of the variants, definitely go for initial clear on variant 2. Paths aren't as long. A lot more straightforward fights. Especially because variant 1, you need certain class types for each one and everything. Nice, yeah, that was a pretty good fight there. Hopefully this fight goes pretty good. A little nervous for this fight. And it's probably going to take a little while this fight, because he's going to be regenerating a decent amount. The heal block helps some. But a lot of his regeneration happens after the heal block is taken off, so... I gotta actually kind of hope for no crits. Make the fight go a little faster if I don't get any crits. Oh, he's getting down there on health. That's nice. One nice thing about Doc Ock is block proficiency scales up to 2,000, I believe, based off his research category, and I think it's biology. So right now I've been just doing parry heavies, so I've kept them all up towards 100. So then that means I have that nice block proficiency. That's why a lot of these parries are doing. I'm taking 0 damage. Okay, 1% distribution. Okay, so that was it's pretty happy about that fight. Didn't take much damage, and I got him down. So yeah, that was really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna head up here. Got a war machine. Suppose I should go ahead. Nice, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that fight. Yeah, these are gonna be a little tricky. Just because of that aspect of evolution. Ooh. Excuse me there. I had a little sneeze. Um, yeah, just because that block penetration. I won't want to take a lot of his SP1s. But I kind of would like Hyperion. Taskmaster, I'm only going to get so many parries, and with Incinerate, so I'm going to only get about 5 parries. So I'm going to need someone for him. Probably not Domino. I think Domino can handle the rest, so I'm going with Hyperion here. If I can get some good theories, like 3, okay, good. And if I can get, I was hoping for at least 2 Incinerates. A couple Incinerates, it's not too bad. Oh man, I missed the pair. Oops, that thing. Oh, I thought that was a pair. Let go of my block. That could have been really bad. Okay. It's pretty good with Incinerates there. Really don't want him to hit and go. Ouch. Oh man, this time not. Okay, there we go. Whew. Chorus doesn't really work for this variant too at all. Yes and no. For the most part, not the best, but I used them in 2.1. Still wasn't the best, but that boss in 2.1, that Science Adaptoid evades a lot, and I was able to get, I think, like 3 charges up on him, and then one of them, you know, was the True Strike. So then that boss wasn't able to evade, and then I just, well, you couldn't parry him because he was stunning me, and also, but I would block, he'd throw a heavy, I'd throw a heavy, and with my 3 charges up, my 4-star Corvus, who's 550, did get him down. It did take, is it a couple revives? I can't quite remember. It was a few revives, so I'm pretty sure. So it wasn't the best choice, but, well, he evades a lot, so there's not really a lot of great choices unless you have like a Night Thrasher and you only use heavies. So that is an option too. It's Night Thrasher. But yeah, there's some other champions who can handle him fairly decent. I didn't have the best champions for him. I also use Spider-Gwen with her heavy to get the slow debuff on him. won't throw a special. Oh, do as much damage as I can with it before I die. But yeah, so Corvus, if he was a 5-star and pretty high up, you could do parry heavies and get around some of that. Just like everyone else, but yeah, he's definitely not necessarily the best. You could throw some special twos, I think. It could probably get glanced if you had enough potions and stuff. Wouldn't be the worst, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna need Domino. Or at least that's Psylocke and the boss. So I'm gonna go with Red Hood. I think this could be a decent matchup for him. Just because with that power gain, I can dex and get my ins on the specials. He throws it. I need some nice power gain from that synthesis. Oh, come on, throw it. Man, he does not want to throw that special. Oh, that was so close to pushing him to 3 bars of power. Okay, down he goes, Red Hulk. I'm only 1 path away from varying 200%. Oh, congrats! That's awesome. 1 path away. There you go. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's a good feeling. I know when I was like getting close to variant 1, I was just getting really excited, and because you can see those rewards too, and you can see that nice 4 to 5 rank up gem. Oh yeah, I can't. It's playing as Red Hulk there. I thought I could, film my other attacks. Whoops. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Got to use the Red Hulk. How much health does he have? I want to keep Domino healthy, so let's go Massacre. Try and get him down as much as I can. And Domino can maybe clean up. She can back clean up. Massacre can try and lead him off, or technically Harpoon, I guess. Let's lead off. I won't be able to do a whole lot, because eventually he's going to become a stunning ring here, and his attacks are going to be doing a decent amount of damage to my blocks, especially since Massacre is only a 4-star. This is my first 4-star I went for in the 4-star featured arena. Spent some units on some refreshing and went pretty hard for him, and I got him, and I was pretty happy. Pretty happy to get him. And then once he was available to the 4-star crystals, I think I got him not too long after that. So it was pretty cool. Then I got him awakened, and I don't know what his sig is right now, but I think he got up there pretty high, because I think I ended up pulling him a few times after, I think. Could be wrong, could be thinking of someone else. But he's a really fun champion. When he first came out, I thought he was very cool, so I had to go for him. I haven't gone for a 4-star featured since that time either. Kinda crazy to think. Think of that. Yeah. Who was your first 4-star? Was flustered that lol had to restart. Not trying to use items. Yeah. Yeah, for the earlier parts I tried not to use items. Once I got to this part I started just using more items myself. That was just me. So my first 4-star was Joe Fixit. I just started playing the game. I was not too far in the game actually. I think it's somewhere like within my first 15 premium hero crystals. I got enough for like, actually I want to say it was like number 9 or something. And it rolled over and I got him as a 4-star. So I was pretty happy about that. And I was new to the game, like I said, so I didn't know much. about who to rank up or anything, but he was a 4-star, so like I invested like everything I could basically into him. Got him up to, well, max for a while. Then eventually I had the resources to get him up to rank 2. And then eventually got him up to rank 3 and cleared quite a bit of content with him even there at that level. And then I started getting some other 4-stars, and I kind of started realizing that it's not quite the best, especially back then, like with like Doctor Strange and like the willpower and everything that was going on. I would get all those like, you know, debuffs on him, and he'd just be regenning, and a lot of other people would too. I was kind of like, oh, not the best to be using these like special ones, or no, it's just even his hits. They'd give like off those fatigue debuffs or different things that like didn't do much, but would just heal him, and then his damage output wasn't the best. So yeah, then I'd have to try and throw a heavy and get to like his regen or something, and his regen wasn't the best, but back then he was pretty good for a while. So then Guillotine was in my best after that for a while. She was a beast. Then I ended up using a Mystic Gem on her, awaken her, because I was really questing. And then I got like Yellow Jacket. He was up there as one of my better ones. I mean, there's some other champs in there, but the ones I was using, those were kind of the ones. And then eventually after I got that Guillotine out there, because like the lifesteal she had was pretty good and helped save me some items. Then I ended up pulling Dr. Voodoo from the 4-star hero crystal, and I had a generic, I'm pretty sure, 4-star awakening gem. So then I used that on him. Then I cleared a lot of content with him, because my first 5-stars were just terrible. First 5-star, I was really excited about opening. I just got the 10,000 shards. I opened it up, and it was Moon Knight. I was like, well, you know what? It's a 5-star. I don't mind. I'm just glad I have some. You know, one 5-star. But then I got enough for 2. I can't remember if I saved up a little bit so that I could open 2 at once. So I open up the next one. It's Iron Fist. I'm like, okay, not the 2 best first champs, but you know, they're still 5-stars. I was still really excited for them. And then I open up the 3rd one, and it's Moon Knight again. So I duped him really early on, but it was still pretty disappointing. And then I went on a streak of like no one good for out of my 5-star crystals for a long time, like a really long time. Because my 4-star Voodoo was like my best champion, and then I got a 4-star Hyperion, so I was using him, and then Iceman. Like they were kind of like my core team, and then I'd build it kind of around them. That Iceman was, I was pretty excited when I got him. When he was first introduced, I thought he was really cool, so I went for him in those those crystals. You know, basically it was like 100 units or something. No, it's probably more than that. But you know, it's like those crystals for like the new champions that come out. And so I bought one, and I got him on my first one as a 4-star. I was pretty excited. Yeah, it took me like, I want to say like 20 some crystals for 5-stars before I got someone who was like really good. out of those 20, there was a Crossbones in there, who I do like. And he did help quite a bit for like thorns and whatnot. So he was useful, but when you look at some of these like really high damage output champions that you kind of hope for, you know, you can't quite be up there with them. But so then I ranked him up, and then went for all those featured blade crystals. Didn't get blade. That's where I got Sentry, and I just thought he was so cool. I hadn't even like seen him before, heard of him or anything. So right away I actually ranked forward him because I had Science like Catalyst like expiring. So I was pretty excited. Then I found out he wasn't very good. Then they buffed him a little bit, and then I was like, okay. And then they came out with those synergies with the Aegon and the Champion, and I was like, okay, now he hits like pretty good. Like there's still other champions that maybe hit harder, but I was happy with the damage output. So then I ended up using my Awakening Gem on him. All the Sig Stones I could get him up to, I think it was 180 to begin with. That creates some space here. And then eventually I got him up to 200. Oh no. No! Too much power gain. So yeah, so then him, and then I got a Hyperion in there too. And so then it was used a lot of him. So then he was one of my better champions. Then I slowly started trickling in some good ones from there, and then I had some really nice pulls, and then I had bad luck for a while where I pulled like 3 Daredevil Netflixes in a row, I think it was. It was not good. But then I came back around and I got Aegon and the Champion out of those featured, along with like Darkhawk, and I got Symbiote Supreme and duped him from those featured. I really liked those featured, so I went for them, and I got the champions I wanted, so I was pretty happy with that. So you know, luck comes and goes. Put like 12 in, but finish him, go for the boss. I'm subscribing, mate. You're a good dude. Glad I ran into your stream. I'm also streaming and do live streams. Okay, cool. Thanks, Gus. I really appreciate that. I'll check you out. Yeah, if you're a fellow live streamer, yeah, I'll definitely check out your channel. And if anyone else is watching, go check out Gus. Seems like a cool dude. Just met him tonight, but I'm sure his live streams are pretty cool. So if anyone's out there, check him out too. But yeah, I appreciate it. That was a pretty good fight with Red Hulk there. Her power gain just got a little too much, and I shouldn't have went for the SP2. I thought it'd maybe kill, and then I was hoping to get a little regen, but wasn't quite the case. Oh, an ambush. Well, he's gonna chip away at my health, but what can you do? Don't wanna. Yeah, I gotta focus too, so he doesn't get me with that SP1 like he did that other time. Oh man, thanks, you didn't have to. And yep, they're the best streams. Cool. Yeah, no worries. You know, definitely gotta support all the streamers out there, and ask Talon who will say otherwise. But just know he needs opposite. Okay, good to know. Okay, get some incinerates going. If I can get those parries, you know, those perfect blocks, that's kind of nice. Also save on my health, some for the boss. Okay, so I got the lucky up, so we'll see if I can get a critical bleed here. Not too bad. Not too bad of a bleed. Not a crazy high number bleed, but pretty good. There we go. That was a good one. There's another good heavy there. Come on, throw your special. There you go. Down he goes. Could be an lurker and talk. Would say Act 5.4.6 is harder content than this, or is this more difficult content? That's a good question. What is 5.4.6? Is that with the Ultron boss there? Can't quite remember. It's been a little bit of time. I'm gonna take a quick look. Let's just see. Plus, I should claim some items and maybe open up some crystals, because I have some daily stored up. 5.4.6. Yeah, so that's with the Ultron there. If you have the right champions for Ultron, it could be, Act 5 could be easier. Yeah. I mean, the Collector is definitely tougher. Yep, Ultron boss. If you have the right counter for Ultron, like Medusa, Sentry actually works good against that fight too. Just a little plug for Sentry there. With Void Synergy, I should say. If you have the right counter, I did Medusa a lot. Loki also works. My first clear with her was actually with my 3-star Loki, who was rank 2. So it took a few revives. Just because if he had a Fury and I took a block, I was just dead. But he could do it too. If you have a good Loki and you feel confident about that fight, I feel like Act 5.4.6 could be easier. But if you have the right champions for in here too, if you have like a Domino with her Trinity, this could definitely be kind of easier, especially if you go the easiest path and go for just completion. If you're gonna go for 100%, I would probably say this is tougher, just because there's some interesting fights. I mean, it's not as bad as Variant 1, but there are a few, like that Science Adaptoid boss 2.1 in here. He is definitely a bit of a pain. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I don't recommend using it. Oh yeah, I need to claim stuff. I don't recommend using a 3-star Loki rank 2. It is doable. It is, but it's not a fun fight. Because you're like very paranoid the whole fight. You're like trying to get your intercepts. If he dodges or evades, you gotta hurry up and get back. You gotta try and get up to your special 3. And put the curse on him, steal his buffs, steal some good ones, mainly Fury. But yeah, but if you have a higher level Loki, yeah, then he's definitely worth going at it. Where are we? Wait. Oh, yeah, I thought I claimed that earlier. Oh, I must have went by him. There. I'm way past him. Okay, come on. There we go. There's a revive. Like to see that. Okay, one revive. Not bad. Yep, he's the worst. Yeah. When I went in with Medusa, I'd just get the I'd just try and get to the armor shatter as fast as I could. Basically, just shut him down from there. Void can work too. You gotta be a little careful because it's like debuffs trigger his deal. But if you do it right, Void can reverse the healing, reverse power gain. If you can get the Petrify buffs up. But when you apply one, then he's going to trigger one of them, so you just gotta be careful. That's what the nice thing about Sentry is with the Void synergy. If you fire an SP3, you can get through the Void up. So then all you gotta do is get to an SP3 without triggering a debuff. Fire that, and then you're good, because you get 40 seconds for Fear of the Void with Sentry. So then during that whole time you can't gain any power gain, any regen. The Fury still hurts, so you don't want to trigger that, but if you can get around it. So yeah. That's another option. I maybe would have used Sentry if I could, but I didn't have him at that time when I was doing that. But yeah, he is definitely a tough fight, and he's gonna take some revives, take some potions, pull it off probably. But then if you can get the first couple of times down fighting him, then it seems like you kind of get that timing down. I don't know. Then it just goes better. But the first few times were definitely tough, and I think actually the last time was tough on me because I was just like excited to just be done with it. So then I was just making mistakes. I think Blade with the Ghost Rider synergy actually does a pretty good job too. If he's someone you have. Just cause he's a villain. I was getting some water. Well, that was a pretty nice critical bleed there. 1800. Okay, that was a pretty good heavy there. Both parts were critical. Alright. Didn't think I had to parry that time. Go for another critical bleed here. Oh no. Ah! I have trouble with that sometimes. Whenever I fire a special 3, I try and like dex or get away afterwards, or even just block. And sometimes it just doesn't quite register. I don't know if it's on my end. It could be on my end too, but it just seems like I'm trying to like dash to get away from there, and as you can see, I just stood there and just took a hit right to the face and back. I think certain champions I see that more than others. My Hyperion, I definitely feels like that way a lot with him. If I ever fire a special 3. Sentry isn't too bad. Symbiote Supreme, sometimes I notice it. I'm trying to think of who else I notice it on. Okay, down goes that Yellow Jacket. So I got one more path in this one, and then I got the other ones to go. Just checking for items quick. Okay, so we got this Aspect of Chaos. So these temporary switch health bars. So we could bring Heimdall. Could bring Heimdall. Try that. Should we just try and mess with Aspect of Chaos? You gotta be careful you don't get the heal block from the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I kinda wanna try it with Heimdall. Just to mess around. Another champion I'd like to get as a 5-star or 6-star is Heimdall. This side I can fight that 6 chapter Act 6 Mr. Sinister. We'll try it, otherwise I can fight Aspect of Chaos just straight up too, like, doesn't matter to me. So too soon though. That's okay. I was thinking I should use Red Hulk in the Aspect of Chaos. Just because then I'll be able to get to all my heat charges. Almost gone down to regen. phase. Okay, that's 33% here. Okay, down he goes. Okay, so now it's back to Sinister. Hopefully it goes good again. Last time actually turned out pretty well, so hopefully. And then I might try and cheese my way through that bottom path. If everything works out well. And then I don't know if I'll do one path in the next one. It's going to be a little late. But we'll see. See how many paths are even left. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if also there's 4 paths in total. I don't know about the next part. There's 3 more I have to do. Oh man, maybe I wasn't expecting to gain that much bars of power. I gotta reinforce my Doc off to reinforce him. Yeah, I really like Doc Ock. He's got great utility in my opinion too. His power control is really nice against power gain Hyperions too. You don't have a counter to him. Just because you don't have to worry about landing hits or anything for his power lock. Just all based off them gaining power. And he was definitely my MVP for variant 1, the Tech and Mystic one. I used chapter 2 just because there's a lot of fights where parry heavy is really nice with him. I think it's one of the bosses. Like, you don't want to trigger any buffs on yourself, so and you don't have to worry about specials really too much because they can get 2-3 bars in there. And I think that boss even gains it passively, so you can really just shut him down with Doc Ock. He's one of my main attackers too for war. back, back a few seasons ago, I would say, just because like he handles Mordos pretty well on power, increased power gain, can deal with those Hyperions on power gain too. I mean, now I have Symbiote Supreme, but A is also a pretty good match against this. Oh, yeah, he is. I could use my Archangel. Would have been a lot faster. Yeah, man. He has really good utilities. Element 6 are nice. Yeah, that'd be a pretty solid 6-star pull right there. Definitely. Okay, let's try to basically. Okay, so it's 10 seconds or switch for 4, and the switch only will occur for 4 seconds. So I'll try and switch with her. And then try and kill her then. And so yeah, so that's kind of fun. Oh, now I have a heal block on the way. There we go. Got the switch. Would love a 6-star 8 to farm Winter Soldier, definitely. It is so slow now, it is slow. I'm fortunate, I do have a 5-star Archangel at rank 4. And I farm with him, and what I do is I use him, I use Nick Fury, which I just go and quit the match with Nick Fury to get the 20% attack. And then I go double Quakes, which if you have a higher rank Quake it's better, but I go my 4-star and 3-star, and then with my Hawkeye, so that way I have increased ability accuracy, so you can get more bleeds, more poisons, and then more neuros more reliably, so your damage is pretty good, and then it helps out quite a bit in my opinion. Being Kabam again, got tech rank 4 to 5, which I would have. Oh man, too bad. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know why they do that. Like, it just seems like if you have something, you get them. Like I've got two Mystic gems. I don't have anyone to use on either. But yeah, that's too bad with your 4 to 5. Like, that's pretty important to get another rank 5. Ah. I mean, I guess there's good tech champions out there if you can pull one, but I know that's not always it's not what you want. You know, you want to just get that gem that you just hurry up and put it on that champion you've been waiting for to get to rank 5. I already have Starkey at rank 5, sitting at 2 more now. Yeah. Oh, you glanced it. Now, okay, sorry, I read that comment again. I already have Sparky at rank 5, now sitting at 2 more, lol. Yeah, man. I guess you're just gonna be like, you have all the best techs at rank 5, I guess. Ah, that's too bad though. I mean, Ghost is a good option if you get Ghost. Her dupe helps out quite a bit. And you gotta learn how to use her playstyle. She's definitely good. And there's some pretty good tech. I mean, I don't have a Sentinel. A lot of people really like him with his immunities. I do have a Darkhawk. He kind of needs to be duped though. I mean, he still is good on duped. Definitely. But it does help if you use a little bit. Let's see, what other techs are. Well, Mysterio is a pretty cool one. Oh, got the switch trick. Okay, down he goes. Yeah, I have her, but not Duke. Should I rank her up? Well, she is a beast. Mine's rank 5 on Duped. I'll show you guys right here. And for what I use her for, I think it was worth it, in my opinion. But I didn't do it till I learned how to play her pretty well. And I'm definitely still not an expert with her. But she can just get around so much. Like Caltrops. Well, thanks. You know, any kind of debuff, she can just take it off, get the Fury, and just smash. Plus, her if you, let's say you phase, yeah, so you got, so your next hit will be critical. Whenever your next hit is critical, it can't miss. So there's utility there too if you're looking for someone with some anti-evade mechanics, basically. So there's uses, but you know the tough part is you know having Duke rank 5s is really nice. In you know all those attacks that miss, gaining power is really nice. Like there's a lot of times where like I compare what I'm doing with my ghost to other YouTubers, which there's this Duke, and like the stuff they're doing, like I just can't quite do because I can't get up to the SP2 that quick. I can cycle it like they can with the synergies, but it's definitely not as quick to get up to that special 2. It just depends. Like if you kind of need like someone who's kind of debuffing you, that's how I kind of view her, just because she can shrug off most of them. Then she's definitely worth it, and if you can get the playstyle down, I think she would be worth it. I guess especially if you have a gem and you're not out the resources too much. It'd be just your 3 to 4 you'd have. Your 4 tier 2 alpha. Alright, Arctic, have a good night. It was nice hanging. Hope to see you around. Yeah, definitely glad to have you around. Yeah, have a good night, and yeah, I'll try and stream some more because I'll have to end it here, but I'll hopefully have some more streams relatively soon to finish out this variant too. So yeah, so now we have this Punisher here, and so far the aspect of chaos has been working out, so try it again here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the safeguard. How much health do you have? What was that? Yeah, man, loads sooner. So, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Definitely, it's been a pretty good night. That was pretty funny there too. I suppose 1% was quite a bit. I should have tried to get a parry, I guess, and going. I forgot all about his safeguard there, though. Okay, got him that time. A little bit trickier with that safeguard. Forgot about it with the Red Hulk. I survived it, but then I just didn't have the damage to finish him off. Okay, Nebula here. Is it still the aspect of chaos? Okay. Go back in with Massacre, just because he's a little bit more expendable, I guess, in a way. Oh, I guess he'd do decent. No, the boss is Limber. Uh-oh, that's not good. You know what to do there, I got that. It didn't quite work out how I was hoping. Well, the method does not work with time down, so I can't do that. Oh no. Got lucky there. Oh man. I just threw it all away there. Okay, here we go. Last time against this guy. Hopefully. Oh yeah, he's got a corner too. I remember that. He's gonna incinerate up. Figured I'd let that incinerate go off just because they're cornered. I don't want to give them too much power. Man, that was a nice critical bleed though. 2600 per tick. Yeah, my in-game name is Pistol Pete 21. That's pistol underscore Pete underscore 21. I can show you in a second too, once I'm through this fight. But yeah, then I'm just the one with the Sentry profile pic if you're wondering. But yeah, definitely want to be friends in game. There's one thing I want to maybe do too in the future is some more dungeons. So the more friends you have and everything for that, it's definitely nice. Sometimes if you get partnered up with random people, sometimes it works pretty good. sometimes it doesn't. So if you have some good friends for dungeon, it's definitely nice. One more incinerate. Okay. Getting down the heavy. So there we go. That one's done. Yeah. It's a good feeling. But yeah, I'll show you my in-game name. I might take a look at the next one. Just to see. It's getting a little late here. But yeah, so here's my in-game name up there is pistol underscore Pete underscore 21. So yeah, I'll keep that up here for a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna take a look there. If you need to back up, just let me know. Yeah, there we go. Request, perfect. I'm assuming this is you. Yeah, I'm just missing. Yeah, I know it's you. Cool, so I added you. Ooh, you got that nice Captain America Infinity War up there. Looking pretty nice there. Sparky, Hyperion, and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is one champion that's just evaded me. I don't even have him as a 4-star. So can't really use Blade much. I mean, you can, but you know, it's just kind of a liability sometimes bringing the 3-star Ghost Rider. Ooh, there's a revive right there. So that is definitely the next path will be this one with the Havoc. Limber, increased power gain. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Groot and King Groot. Oh, I don't have like either one of them. But Venom should handle this guy. That's definitely a Venom pass up there. Down here, what is it? It takes 20% off damage on the effects of poison. Interesting. You can poison them with the Groot and King Groot because of the node. Attackers gain 30 plus 30% regeneration buff potency. Actually isn't half bad. Flex poison. Okay, so this is a Hyperion path with maybe some Gladiator Hulks. Killmonger is being annoying. That's an annoying path there. Killmonger is annoying. Gable's gonna be annoying. Void. Doctor Strange. I guess as long as he doesn't have increased power gain. And then Wasp. I don't like not being Wasp too much. Some of these other paths aren't maybe too bad. This I can use Venom though for her. Yeah, then I don't have to worry about evades. And same as this guy. Use Venom. Use Venom. And then Domino to get around the Limber. So that path won't be too bad. Oh, I shouldn't say that right now. Might not be too bad. Oh, and you gotta use special attacks. Use hype for Domino path. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be a beast. If I had like a 6-star King Boot though, I would be tempted to use him, but I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a quick look. So okay, we have a revive in this one. We got 3 paths. 3 paths left. And I think the last one, I think there's a total of 5 paths. Because I think they upped it 1. But that I cleared 1. So then there'd be 4 left. I'm pretty sure. So in here, yeah, there's 1 path with that Korg. There's path 2 with Howard the Duck. Path 3 with that Hyperion there. And path 4 is down there. It can be a little bit annoying. Oh, but this is Venom and Howard, Venom the Duck one, isn't it? Yeah. So actually that's gonna be pretty good for me. Use 4 sub-venom as energy for this chapter. I use him a lot. Okay. Yeah, I definitely would use him then. I also have Venom Duck. And I think you get double buffs. So Venom the Duck is gonna probably rip through some of these guys too pretty good. Yeah, both of them with their bleeding them and stuff. Because I could take this bottom route at some point, and then the Duck, if I had a couple regen buffs up, probably get around that Electro pretty decent. Like this Hyperion path. Use Doc Ock for Hyperion too if I have to. Okay, so it's maybe not bad. The one path. Well, this bottom one's still gonna be a little tricky. This Korg. Like you have poison every 7 seconds. So then you'd have to be probably Hyperion. But okay, that's not being too bad. I might give this path a little bit of a go. This one back in here. Okay, so who do I need? I needed Venom. I also got a Venom pool at rank 3. He gets a nice little buff with the kind of fun. Okay, so got them. Who else do I need? Do Archangel too. Let's see who the champions are going to have to face. Hyperion gives me those specials for the boss, so I can get around their approaching stun maybe a little better. Otherwise I'd bring Archangel. Yeah, it might be smart to bring Archangel, just because I have poison vulnerability. Yeah, I might take Archangel instead of Hype. I just gotta make sure to watch my specials for that boss. That's gonna be the trickiest part. Well, some of these other fights might be tricky too. I need to get armor buff. I'm gonna fight that Havoc too. Venom. So we'll go Archangel this fight actually, and we'll test out this poison vulnerability just a little bit. The game is starting to lag a little bit. Phone's getting a little bit warm, but not too bad right now. But it could start lagging a little bit. Not getting any poisons here. There we go. I suppose neurotoxin doesn't count as poison, does it? Oh, that's bad. To me, that isn't the best option. Maybe someone like Hyperion is better. Give it one more chance. One more chance here. Otherwise, if it doesn't go well, maybe I should just call it a night here too. At least I got that nice free revive there. Okay, there we go. Guess I just didn't have the best luck with this go at him. There I got some good poisons. Use Venom for this fight. Or I could do Archangel. Yeah, actually, let's try and do Archangel. Try and save on Venom a little bit. If I could get the poison again here and get some neurotoxins up so she won't evade. There we go. 3 neuros just to start with. That's pretty good luck. Oh, 6? Wow. Oh, that's how I went through it. I degened a little bit there, but pretty good, really. Okay, so Havoc. So, gotta hope for armor. I'm not the best at that, or I gotta get a parry off and get a heavy to switch it, which doesn't always work the best for me. Actually, I can't remember. That's a heavy intercepting. Oh good, I got the armor. Don't have to worry about that. Just gotta worry about not dying. Uh-oh. Huh. You're alive. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I wasn't sure if I should have just backed out or what. Oh, there we go. There's some good ones to begin with. A couple Furies and an armor. Perfect, in my opinion. Oh no. Too soon on my dodge. Yeah, this is the fight I was kind of worried about. Oh, let's hope I get armor again. Come on, armor. I got it again. That was good. Oh man. Okay, so what's the deal with him? Can I immune to all forms of scenario? Okay, so I should not use down banana. I won't even be able to get heavy attacks off though. So I guess like it's not much of a choice. Gotta kind of just revive him up. No, come on, armor. Need armor one more time. Well, let's hope it's only one more time. Okay, I got armor. Thank you. Come on. Please. Yes. Gone. Whew. I got really lucky. I got all those armors. Definitely not a super fun fight with Havoc there. I don't really like Havoc. Okay, so Limber, so I should definitely use Domino. But yeah, if I can get through this, and there's only 2 more paths or so left in this one, and then 4 more in the other one. Maybe on to Variant 3 pretty soon. End of August here, or towards the end of August or something like that this one. Well, I think if I haven't decided yet, but I probably would go for that one. Over going to Act 6, I think. Just because I'm not sure yet on my champs for Act 6. Gotta go for lunch. Nice to have talk with you. Good luck. Thanks, man. Yeah, have a good lunch, and thanks for coming out and watching and everything. I definitely appreciate it. It's good meeting you and everything too. So yeah, have a good day, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch you around. So okay, that blows down. Oh yeah, I could have been asking for help. Probably don't even have any alliance members really up at this time though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 33 energy. Well, get her done. Punisher here. I'm probably going with Domino. Yeah, I'm going with Domino here. Just because he has Limber also. Jeep, that was quite a bit of damage I took there. I don't know what's worse, taking the block from that or the block from SP2. Though I think probably the damage from SP2 is from the second part. Still a lot of damage. Hopefully I can get a crit lead here. So I'm gonna have to take at least one more special here. Oh, there we go. Man, though, he took a big dent out of Domino. Okay, so then we have Ragnarok here. Yeah, gotta go Domino and Cylinder. She's the best way around that. I'm gonna heal up some because I have the potions and I can always potions farm if I have to. do this here. Maybe could have got a heavy intercept in there, but I just didn't want to risk it. I want to go for another revive. Okay, so I'm at 2 bars. So if I trigger the power gain here. Oh no, I think I did it too soon. It's kind of weird the timing on that. We'll find out, but I have a feeling it's too soon. I'm gonna die here. Or he's just gonna... I got really lucky he fired his special too. Oh man. And then I was lucky I had the crit bleed in the incinerate. Or is it just a crit bleed there? Just a crit bleed, I think, for a while. But it's like 3,000 per tick, so really melted him. Oh, come on with the ambushes. Really? Come on. I'll go arcade. What? Yeah, there's really some good neuros going up on him. That one I definitely got clipped on. That one I definitely messed up on. Oh, I thought I dodged all that. Yeah, I guess I didn't, but I don't know what my timing, I guess. Oh, I guess I was here early. Isn't much though. Isn't much, bro. I'm going with Massacre here just to clean up. Hopefully you can clean up. Swings that bat around. Batting cleanup. I get really any luck with those incinerate charges. There, I got 3, but I didn't start out with too many. Got a bad roll on them with the domino synergy over here. Oh, they 5 somehow. There we got the incinerate stone. Down he goes. Oh yeah, we got Spidey and then the boss. So Venom can take care of this guy. Then I can just kind of throw some of my other champions at the boss, hopefully. Then I'm gonna probably call it. And then I'm gonna call it for the night. I didn't start with 2 armors this time. 2 physical resistance. So I got lucky there. I got the armor, so I needed it. A lot of precision buffs, 2 cruelties, so critting a decent amount, and my crits are doing pretty good damage. So that was kind of fun. Okay, down goes Sparky. Wish I would have had a few more revives. Okay, we're gonna start out with Red Hulk. No. Yes. Or do we go Massacre? Let's go Massacre, actually. Try and get the cannon down. Takes more damage from poison, too. Oh, it's Limber. Well, won't be able to do much here, but it'd be just to kind of get the timing. Make sure to be throwing a special when I have to. Okay, so that's when you got. So timing wise, I threw it when the stun was about to expire, so that part was good. The bad part was, oh, being crushed. I was kind of wondering if that would happen. So just gotta make sure to time those specials in there. That's kind of the main thing. Oh, we got a free one of these guys. Revive? Okay, take that. Pretty good potion there. Oh yeah, and I should really jump into Alliance Quest too. Yeah, let's go with the benefit. Let's see what I think. These are my XL champs, I don't have to worry about intercepting. Or I mean, just parry, since they're on these limber nodes and stuff. Uh-oh. Gotta try and get to a special one. Oh, no, but I used that special too soon and that's what got me. Because then I was thinking about that. So I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna get enough power back. Okay, this guy's gonna be annoying. This encroaching stun I'm not a fan of. Plus his attack rating is just absurd. Like I'm getting a parry and he's doing like 700 damage. Oh man, I had the parry. I had it. Why didn't they give it to me? Right there. Oh, I guess I was a little soon on the block. I don't know how many of these I should lose. I don't know. If I mess up, I'm probably just dead. But 18, basically 19,000 attack rating. It's like, what? Man, just throw your special. Why don't you throw your special when I want you to? And play so coy, and then I guess I'm a little too soon. It's just like, come on, man. $154K health. Come on, Domino, get critical hit. Dead. Fun. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite boss right now. Actually, Science Adaptoid's still #1. This is not fun. Oh my. Oh. Well, he's just, I don't even know what he is. He's not, he's like passive but kind of aggressive. I don't know. It's just really annoying. Because he like runs back and holds a block a lot. Or like does the glitch looking thing where he's like drops and holds a block. See, like right there, he just like dashed back 3 times. Then all of a sudden he'll just like randomly dash in. He won't throw a special. Okay, thank goodness he's done. Yep, I'm gonna call that for tonight. I'm just gonna hit replay just to see if I get another revive to respawn somewhere. Oh no, but we got energy. Small energy boost. Okay, so I'm gonna call that for tonight. Well, appreciate everyone coming out and watching and supporting me. It's been a lot of fun. Got a pretty good dent out of chapter 3 to get to 100%. Yeah, I have 2 more paths in chapter 3.2 here, and then 3.3 I got 4 more paths, I think I said. Yeah, so I'm getting there, getting closer to getting these rewards, which then I'll open up as soon as I get them, so you guys can all see on who I get. But yeah, it's been fun, like I said, and got quite a bit done, and I appreciate everyone coming out and watching, so thank you very much, and have a good night or a good day depending on where you're at. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.